Down at Noa Bakehouse with me is Barra, who's a Syrian refugee, who's here to promote your charity, Syria with Love. And all around Noa's, we've got work from children, is it mostly, who have made some art, and you're organising this?
So the artwork in Noa Gallery is done by children living in the refugee camps in Lebanon. They are aged between 6 and 16, and we try to show the world how they express their feelings through art. Some of the pictures have quite graphic, dramatic images. Others are quite hopeful and promising about the future for this lost generation. But yeah, mainly it's just to show the world that make people relate to the children, as childhood and art are universal language.
And you are a Syrian refugee yourself. How did you manage to do this?
Well, I came from Syria 2014 to study my master's.
Oh, okay. Not quite a refugee then?
Well, I am a refugee.
Oh, okay.
The idea about people have about refugees, there's specific labels or stereotypes. So refugee should be either coming by boat or a poor person or uneducated, whereas I'm a refugee, but I came on the plane and I paid for my master's. I could afford it, and I've been active with the society, trying to help people in need. Yeah, so the plan wasn't for me to seek asylum and become a refugee, but I couldn't go back to my country, so I had to seek asylum and become a refugee in the UK.
Right, so you're doing two things here. You're raising awareness, but also this is a charity to put money back and to help other people, isn't it?
Yeah, so we raise funds and, more importantly, awareness. We work with the refugees in most need in the refugee camps in Lebanon and Syria, and we raise awareness in the UK to tell people about the Syrian plight, the global refugee crisis, what's happening, and why should we help. A lot of people don't think that we really have to help. It's nothing to do with us, including people in the UK or Europe or any country. Obviously, there's always the people who are in favor of helping and people who don't think we have anything to do with it. So I try to kind of, in my presentation, shed the light on why should we help and how can we help.
And the Isle of Man, which probably just as anywhere else, we were so isolated and insulated from world events like this. A lot of people I'm talking about, that don't really want to know about it or don't do anything about it. Well,
I'd highly encourage people to come to Noa to listen to the presentation. I'll be more than happy to take any questions by people, even people who are not in favor of new arrivals coming to this country, just to shed the light and tell them what's exactly happening and why should we help, how can we help. Because when your people generally are afraid of what they don't know, of strangers, and they have this kind of specific image in their eyes about it. But once we broke that barrier, people would be more understanding and welcoming. At least they would be neutral if,
I see you've got great passion involved in this, and this artwork is all for sale, isn't it?
Yeah, we try to raise awareness and raise funds, so we sell the artwork, we take the money and use it in the places where help is needed the most, where there's lack of NGOs and charities to provide people with better life quality.
If people want more information about what you do, have you got a website?
Oh yeah, it's called From Syria with Love.com, and we've got a Facebook page, From Syria with Love, Twitter account. So we're on social media. If you just Google From Syria with Love, you'll be able to see all about us. It's just From Syria with Love.